look, please. I was not really planning on filming this today, but my room is finally clean or organized enough, so I guess it's finally the day for you to get my full room tour. This is not gonna take a really long time because my room is not as big as it used to be, so it should be something real short, but it's been a long time in the making, so I wanted to show you guys the final product. If you have not watched my previous video of my actual room makeover, second part as I call it, because I had already done a room makeover before, but I had to move to a different house, so we are in a new place and this is my new room tour. Definitely very exciting. A few things are kind of the same, but I'm trying to come up with a nice vibe for it. So let's get right into it and see what my room is looking like right now. We enter at the door, obviously, and to your right you're going to see one of my favorite corners, of course, which is my little library. As you can see, I have some of my Funko Pops in there. I don't have as much space, so I'm starting to put books over each other. Obviously I have some random Disney ones. I will obviously have Harry Potter. Shawn Mendes, of course, I think is the cutest. I think you've seen them before. I just got her for my birthday. It's Monica Geller dressed as Catwoman, and that's Monica Geller as well. My dear Chandler, a few Polaroids, and just some of my favorite books in here, some of my journals, and up there it's some of my DVDs and other stuff. Then over here it's where I keep my shoes. It's not very organized, but as you can tell, but there are my shoes and all my bags and luggage over there that I don't really use on a daily basis, so that's kind of a mess. Anyway, to your left of the door you are going to see a wall that probably needs something in there, or behind the door I want to put a poster that I have of Shawn Mendes actually. I have that lovely thing up there, like, come on people, look at that, it's horrible. It just has all the internet stuff. I need to put it a little bit higher and then kind of hide the cables a little bit better because it's looking disgusting. But if you just lower your eyesight to this part, I kind of love it. This is where I spend 8 hours of my day most of the time. During the work week I decorated the wall with some of these things, most of them Polaroids, printables, some of them my own creations, like I did that in Count Across a Stitch. Comment below if you know who that is, it's really funny. I also did this one of Harry Potter, of course, one of my favorites, and I keep all of my friends and all of my memories in there just because it's really motivating when I'm working to look at them all. I have some quotes in here that I really enjoy, obviously an inspiration of iced coffee because I loved iced coffee. And then we have my desk right here. My dad made this desk and it's definitely a little battered by now. I need to paint it probably. That thing down there, it's more cables for my computer, which I've been trying to get rid of a lot of cables, but it has not been very easy. I'm kind of giving up on it. Anyway, so here is my keyboard. I got this off of Walmart. I think it's the cutest. It gives me the vibes of a typewriter and it just sounds so cute that I adore it. I keep my laptop down there and I keep it propped up with that so it doesn't close because I like using only the big screen. My work headset, a kid back at school gave me this. She's so lovely and I thought it was so cute that I always keep it in here. I keep my blue light glasses in here. I love this case for it. Then I have my mouse, of course. I love these mouse pad. I think I got it off of Amazon. I bought these in an outlet. It is for my devices to charge so I don't have to keep like so many cables, even more cables than needed, so I can put just like my AirPod case in there and I put my phone and my Apple Watch. Then I have this sweet beautiful calendar. I got it off of Walmart, but it's of Friends. I think I got it off Walmart, I don't remember. Then you can just take off the pages as the days go by. I have this stress ball type thing, but it's a pug and I just adore it. It is so cute. My sister got it for my birthday. A pencil holder with my Apple Pencil and my lighter, and then all pens that I use during the day. My water bottle, of course. I've had these for ages now and I just adore it. It's the best investment I've done in a while. Hi there. I've got this mirror right here because sometimes, even though I like to use my big one, I also like to sit on my desk, especially if I'm late for work. I can be like doing my skincare and then also be being at work. This one does have a light, mind your eyes. It has light and I think it's so cute. And then I put in here all of my little trinkets and stuff. I used to put my rings in there, the ones I use most regularly. Have some lip balm. I also made this in Candy Crush stitch and some hair clips. I got this thing, y'all. This is so cute. This is like a coffee thing, but inside it's like a makeup sponge. So it's so cute. You can just store it there and it looks amazing in your desk. I got this off a random store here in the local area, so I don't know. Obviously my phone holder, but we don't have a phone right now, so I'll put that there. And then there's my trash can right there. Nothing fancy, but it's pink and it's cute. Then obviously we have this corner right here. This is my creative area, or my creative corner, if I may say so. I have my cart with all of my creative things. I've got this pencil pouch off of Amazon. It's so cute. I'm gonna give you a tiny tour of it because see, you can store your markers in there. I have a whole bunch of other things in there, and then in here it also has some compartments for extra stuff, so I think that's really cute. I've got washi tapes in there, glue. It's a little messy, but I keep here all of my stamps and all of my projects from Candy Crush Stitch. I like doing little things. I've got all my stationery and papers in there, and more things in here. My ukulele clip, I have it in here, and more sticky notes and markers. They're a little bit dusty, but whatever. Anyway, and here we have one of the best investments of my life. It's a movie projector, of course. It was super cheap, I guess like $45 off of Amazon. And I'm saying it's cheap for the quality of it because it is so good, especially if you connect it to your MacBook and you are using AirPods to listen to it. It's just top notch. So cool, because it does bring like its own speakers, but they're not as the best quality. But as you can see, it's super tiny and convenient. I have it on this tripod that I got off of Amazon too. It was supposed to be for my filming, but I have a light ring that also brings a tripod, so you know, I just use that one to keep it in there. And what I usually do is that I unscroll my blinds in there, and then it makes like a screen, and it looks really cool. Moving on, we have my top shelf, which is like just over my desk, as you can tell. Here I'm just putting decor. Don't mind it if there is any dust in there, because I don't know. So let's see, I have some a squishy thing over there. I have a light bulb over there because my friend gave that to me for my birthday. And then I have these minifigures. I've got Chandler on a special edition over there, which I'm not taking him out the box because he's like hairy and I don't want him to get full of dust. Obviously I have my friend's door signal. I have this beautiful candle that smells amazing, my Polaroid, another light thing that a friend gave me, this really cute thing that I got from my friend also. This is night sky for the night, and I love turning it on and then reading at night. It's just a vibe. I have one of those big discs from Shawn Mendes over there. I still need to get a disc player, but I haven't gotten around to do it. And then I have my really disgusting but always beautiful point shoes up there because I have not been able to get back to ballet, which is kind of a bummer, but we're getting there. So I have all of that stored. And then obviously we have this part, which is the other wall, contrary to the door, I guess. It is a full-length mirror. It is actually huge and I adore it because it makes the room look so much bigger. My sister gave me this for my birthday. If you don't know what it is, don't talk to me. It's from one of my favorite video games. It's called Plants vs. Zombies, and I don't know why I have a thing for zombies. I don't have a thing for zombies. It's just it's kind of fun. Anyway, and it's a really funny plant. As you can see, it's like the little bullet that it shoots at the zombies. I thought that was so funny. And then I lined the mirror with these like ivy plants. I have a lot more of them, and I used to have them like on the wall, but I haven't gotten around to doing that because I don't know if it will make the place feel like cluttered. These ones I got off of Amazon and they sell like a ton of them and you don't really need that many, so I thought those look nice in there. I have this fan in here because your girl lives in beautiful Costa Rica and we don't use AC over here unless you're super rich, and of course I'm not. So I have to make do with a fan, and I keep it on pretty much all day and sometimes even at night because it's just way too hot for my taste. But yeah, that's that. And then we come to obviously my bed. This is a masterpiece. Just a little overview. I have a ukulele here. I have this whole wall empty, which I feel like I could put some frames in there with some of like these prints. I need to get around to doing that too, but I'm kind of looking for white frames to put them in. But I think I have a lot of creative space in there. I just feel like I want to be careful with how I do the decor because the place is really small. So if I start putting more things in here, it's gonna look super cluttered and I'm gonna feel claustrophobic, and I don't want that. So I'm trying to think of how to make it work. Obviously I have my bed. It's the same bedspread literally that you guys saw if you saw my past videos. I got it off of Walmart and I think it's really cute. I like the pink and I like this design. It's so cute. I have some of my plushies in there, and then some more pillows, and then my silk pillowcase for my curly hair, if you know. Definitely the window. This is a very interesting thing. My window has these blinds that I can pull down with this. Let me see if I can show you. See, you can pull them out like that. And then even though you can see to the outside, people cannot see in the inside. But I don't really like keeping them closed all day, so I open them, and my windows obviously are huge, and then people, when they walk by the street, as you can tell that's the street, everybody can look inside, which is kind of weird. I have to obviously get dressed in the bathroom and stuff. They're building a house over there, so that's why it's looking so ugly, but the house seems to be having like a really cool front, so I'm hoping that it's going to give me a nice view when they're finally done. And that's my backyard and all my mom's plants. I have them in here. I have this net on my window because a lot of insects come in, and y'all won't believe the bizarre insects that have come inside my room while I'm sleeping. It's giving me nightmares. I wasn't usually a person that got scared with animals. I actually like weird things a lot, but like having them sleep with me, not so much. So I had to put that net in there. It doesn't make the room look really cute. So yeah, that's pretty much the window situation. It's not the worst, not the best. In the mornings it's amazing to look like over there, and then like seeing the sunrise, or when it's raining real hard, it's great to just sit in here and then read, and then the rain, it's just a vibe. It's so cool. And then obviously my closet, I'm not sure if it's organized enough. Let's see. So I keep all of my stuff in here. Obviously my clothes, like my blouses and stuff, and then here some of my skincare, my blankets, my bag, some other random stuff. Most of my jewelry is in here because I just keep the one I constantly use back in my desk, and the rest is in the bathroom. So yeah, that's the closet situation. And then we come back to, again, my favorite corner, because obviously we have all my books. Under the bed I do have these drawers, and I just try to store the clothes as neatly as possible. As you can tell, I try to keep it as minimalistic as possible, so that it doesn't look like terribly messy, even though it doesn't stay like that all the time, but it's okay. I surely miss my old room a lot. It was way more spacious. I didn't have such a cool window in my last one, and I'm definitely trying to highlight the things that are better in this room so that I don't miss my previous room that much. But I've managed to make it my home, and if you're watching these and you're not like really happy with the space in which you spend most of your time in, whether that be your room or your living room or your kitchen or your office, whatever it may be, it's always good to make sure you have a nice working environment, something that motivates you towards something else. I love having little quotes. As you could see, I write old verses almost every day, and I keep them in there just for me to look at them and then remind myself of those things that are important, try to motivate myself, because as humans it's so easy to just forget what you're doing, to just fall into a dull routine, and if you do just things for doing them, then what's the point of living, really? It doesn't have a lot of sense. So without further ado, that's the end of this video as well. I enjoyed doing it a lot. It has been real fun to decorate it and invest a little too much on it. As I said, I love everything I have, and just so that I don't feel bad about like spending money on it, I always remember that it's things that I like, that I want, that have a meaning for me, and that takes off the sting of having to spend money. And I'm not sure I should even address this, but I'm sorry for the glitter in my face. As I mentioned, obviously I'm in Costa Rica and it's super hot in here, and I've kept my door closed all this time, so I am melting. But that's pretty much it. This is where most of the magic happens every day, and I'm not complaining. I couldn't be more happy of the place that God has given me to live in, to chill out, and to just enjoy life, because if this is the place He brought me to, then I'm totally fine, because this is His best for me, so I'll take that. Thank you so much again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and see you on my next video. Goodbye.